Hello, and thank you for visiting my podcast app and YouTube my YouTube channel. My name is James, but for my podcast and YouTube, I go by Deku, and also I go by Deku on Tik on Tik on TikTok. And my again podcast app, as I mentioned before in my episodes, is Deku Does a Deku Does a podcast, and my YouTube channel is Deku Studios, and my TikTok is Deku underscore is Deku underscore student. Sorry, like about this, but sorry about the stutter. I don't really have a stutter, but sometimes I get tripped up on some words. Yeah. You're probably wondering why I chose the name Deku. Well, Deku is he's a character that I've come to like. He's from the series called My Hero Academia. And see, from watching the series, really, I can see there's some traits to Deku that I see in myself, really, and I suppose in anyone. He's always trying to do the right thing and to help people out, really. So that's why I kind of decided to model I give my accounts that their name, really. Now I probably have to pay royalties to the creator for taking that name, really. But that their name, like, it's kind of like it gives my channel a hook, really, because the one thing I also do, apart from my interest in history and doing art and playing the flute, which I haven't actually done in a while, because I know that's just sitting, really. I should really get back into my flute playing. It's because one of the things I do on my podcast is cosplay, where I dress up as different characters from TV and film. And there are podcast videos I've made for my YouTube channel as well. And I think from doing the podcast, no, sorry, from doing the cosplay, it's given my site a bit of a hook online, really, to attract more followers to watch my videos on TikTok and YouTube. Now, on my YouTube channel, it's not all cosplay. There's a lot of other different things on my site. Like I do I do videos with my dad and my family, and any places I've been to, really, or anything I'm doing in college, really. So it's not all cosplay videos. There's some art and there's some travel videos I've made. I think one of the things I actually got inspired with, one of the two people I got inspired with, was when watching Jack Whitehall Travels with my dad, and no, Travels with my father. That's actually the name of his series. And two of the videos are like me and my dad. I made a wee trailer of me and my dad in Berlin and Dublin. Now the trailer was made on iMovie, so it's pretty much a template I'm using, but it's the same idea. But it would actually be good. I've always said that, say if I got the opportunity to make a documentary and was going out traveling before my dad gets any older and he can't go, but we can always joke, then we can always do a wee toss for, really, right? Try and model ourselves on Jack Whitehall and Michael Whitehall, and do a toss for who's going to play the young one, who's going to play the posh one. So so it's pretty much a broad range of things I do on both sites. So I do, but the cosplay is mainly aimed at the TikTok account, so it is. But the YouTube is very much broad, so it is. Yeah, so anything can go. And there's some I've done, like youth ministry in the past, so I have. So I've made a few videos before, right, when I was leader when I was on the youth team, and when I was a junior leader and senior leader with Living Youth. Any trips we went, really, I made a wee montage really of all the pictures and videos of our trip really, and put them onto YouTube. Now I did have to ask permission for that. So I'm just like, anytime we were going on a trip, just making sure everyone was okay with making a video and putting it onto YouTube, because you have to do that. You have to do that these days. So you do. So yeah, so that's a wee brief description really, and also why I like doing the cosplay. It's just like it gives me, and why I like cosplaying as Deku as one of my characters that I do really. It just gives me a wee bit of confidence, so it does, and it just helps me relax. So it does, because I think media therapy can really help anyone who's, if you're having a bad day, really, you can, if you're into dressing up and that type of thing, it can just provide some sort of escape for you. And I'm always trying, and with the religion, really, I'm always trying to link the religion in with things that, with other things I've done, because I've heard a few other podcasters and a few people on YouTube, like Father Bishop Barn and Father Mike Smith, really. One of the few videos they remember, Father Mike Smith was talking about DC and Marvel, really, and they're always trying to link like modern things in with, like superhero films, in with, try and link that in with God. So they are, and they trying to make it more attractive to young people, to get more people into the church. And that's probably one of the things I'm trying to do with my Deku cosplay, trying to use not just Deku cosplay, but my other cosplays I do, like Doctor Who. I can also cosplay as the 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker. But the only one difference is I wear a brown wig, really, instead of instead of a blonde wig, just so I'm not trying too hard to look like a woman. So yeah, so those are the two main characters I do, really, who I actually would enjoy like playing as and going to Comic Cons with. Yeah, so like I hope, like, this is just a wee brief like introduction about what I do, really, and why I do cosplay, and why I try and just to showcase my podcast app, and my YouTube channel to gain more followers. And I hope this helps. As what they say in My Hero Academia and through Deku, go beyond, plus ultra. Thank you for listening.